Are you tired of being a bad person? If yes, then you've clicked onto the right video. You see, many of us are raised to be weak. We never had a strong father or mother figure in our lives. This is why most people who don't have either parents in their lives become the worst psychopath. But what if I told you that you can break the cycle of trauma and you can finally become free, truly free, and become a better father, a better mother for your future kids? We will go over 6 ways on how you can become a better person in life. First, recognize your red flags. Do you see any red flags in yourself? Most of us don't. We simply ignore them. That's the biggest mistake any person can make. The best way you can identify those signs is by muting the noise. I've explained that on my previous videos. Be silent, vigilant, close your eyes, and think about the current direction you are going in your life. Identify your bad habits. Identify how you speak with people, how you behave in certain situations. Visualize it while meditating. Second, control your ego. Do you let your ego take control of your body? Most of us get jealous the moment we see someone with another partner. We get jealous the moment our friends have a boyfriend or girlfriend, wishing we got married earlier. Listen, just because someone gets something faster doesn't mean they don't have issues with their partners. You will never see what's going on behind the curtains. You see, a lot of people get married out of desperation or because their parents forced them to, and at the end of the relationship ends up in heartbreak. Be patient. Don't focus on others too much. Focus on your life. I will talk about marriage in another video as well, but this video is not about marriage. It's about controlling what you see others have that you don't have. Third, don't be greedy. Humans are naturally greedy, but God has told us not to be prideful. What do you see in the Western world today? Pride Month. But pride is also the 7 deadly sins. I'm a Christian believer. And I'm not a believer in the church. I'm a believer in God, and I'm not a works-based person. I only serve the Lord. Look, this is not a Christian YouTube channel, nor do I care about the religion you believe in. All I care about is what God thinks of me. You must have that same fear of the Lord so that you won't let your greediness take control of you. Greediness kills joy. It has no benefits at all. I'll give you an example. I used to have 5 watches. I didn't really need them. I did it out of greediness, trying to stand out on my poor existence. You see, we all have a chance and a choice, and we must use our time and energy on things that doesn't give the devil more power, but only to serve the Lord. Another quote from the Bible that relates to us today is, "The love of money is the root of all evil." You can search that verse on Google. Fourth, support people's decisions. Are you struggling to accept people's decisions in life? I used to, but as I got older, I came to realize that every person has their own lives to live. Let me ask you this question. If your parents separated right now, would you be able to accept this as their own child? Is it easy? No, but it's certainly doable. Look, some things in life we can't explain. Learn to forgive, my brothers and sisters. Don't hold any grudges in life. Stop complaining that you live with a single dad or mom. Let me tell you this. You will break the cycle of trauma in your family. You will become a better father and mother because you are far from fake. Fifths, help others and expect nothing in return. Have you ever helped a homeless person before? Or have you just walked by and did nothing? Some people might comment and say, "FarFromFake, he could be a scammer, bro." Maybe you're right, but what have you got to lose? Don't ever judge a book by its cover. I've given some of my hoodies to a homeless person because I didn't need it. I didn't necessarily give him money, but it keeps him warm during the winter months. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should blindly give someone money. For example, in poor countries like in India, if you gave a beggar money, then more beggars will come. But if it was only one beggar you gave money to, then it's fine. But if you had at least some money to give to someone, trust me, you will feel a sense of achievement in yourself. Sixth, become a good listener. Most people are terrible listeners. Most people listen to others and that information transfers to one ear, then leaves the other. Disgusting. Listening is more important than just talking a bunch of nonsense. If you didn't understand what the person was saying, ask. It's okay to ask twice or more until you understand. I have to sometimes ask more than once because I have hearing problems. But that's no excuse to not put in the effort to listen to other people. A funny fact is that the more you listen to others, the better you will be as a communicator. So, now that I've explained all these points, I want you all to apply it into your life. Let me know if there are any points that I've missed. Have a blessing day, my brothers and sisters. I love all of you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We are far from fake.